Alright, welcome back to the channel everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of my playthrough of Oblivion Remastered. We are playing a Woodelf Assassin. And last episode a lot of stuff happened. We got initialized into the Black Brotherhood by killing our first target. And that got us this armor that we will likely wear for the rest of the game. Off screen, I did a lot of work with alchemy. I went and gathered a bunch of mats, and I made a bunch of potions, made a lot of gold, and also scaled up. We can see 3 ingredients now is what I'm trying to get to. Like, we got one of those mastery levels in alchemy. So let's see, our gold is at 9,235. We're probably going to go try and get at least some furniture today. But that's the other thing, is I need to find out what are we going to do. We need to look at our quests. And I guess I can do that right now. So, seeking your roots. That's right, I have 10 Nirnroots, so we need to go turn that in. I've collected 10 Nirnroots. A watery grave. I must go to the waterfront district in the Imperial City and gain access to the pirate ship Maria Elena. Okay, this is our next assassination mission. And we're going to be going to the Imperial City anyway because I need to get the skeleton key, which I'll probably have to look up online during this episode. Caught in the hunt. Knows the location of Allerin Lock. Okay, this, we're trying to find out what's going on with Allerin. Or a guy that Allerin might have killed. I can't remember who's who here. Deepscorn Hollow needs to be furnished. Here it is. So, we got a lot of stuff going on. I think this is the main quest. A guard told me about strange notes in the Imperial City's Talos Plaza. It seems to be related to the mythic Dawn. I should go there and try to find one. Oh, that sounds interesting. I'm not sure where I picked this up. Like I said, I think it might be the main quest, but no, here's Find the Air. Oh, we need to go find... Man, we got a lot of stuff to do, guys. There's a lot. Okay, we're going to revisit this in a minute. For now, if you look at the top right-hand corner, we can level up. So let's sleep for an hour. Might be able to level up more than once. There we are, level 10. You woke today with a new sense of purpose. You're no longer afraid of failure. Failure is just an opportunity to learn something new. So again, pumping endurance. Go ahead and pump speed and agility until these are at hundreds, and then we'll probably go willpower and personality, I think. Yeah, that's probably what's going to be next. Okay. It doesn't look like I can level anymore. Let's just try it as a just in case. Okay. Moving back to the main parts of Deepscorn Hollow. I think I went to the wrong place. Yeah. There's the master bedroom. So master bedroom is on my right whenever I'm coming from the main part, so it's this door right here. That's where we would get cured of vampirism, I think. Man, I'm just kind of taking the last place I should be going consistently. Here, I think we want to be here. Eventually I'll know this place like the back of my hand, but doggone it. But that day is not today. It's been a little while since I've been in the game, so that must be at play. What is this called? Wooden door to Deepscorn Hollow. What's down here? I need to rediscover this. Probably storage. And over here is the shrine, right? Right here's the shrine. Or whatever we're going to call that. I don't know. Stiletto stone. Down here was storage, right? Yes. Or what I think is going to be storage. This way is back to the master bedroom, so then wooden door to Deep Scorn Hollow. Alright. Now I'm more familiar with this area. What I wanted to show you was if we grab or look at an alchemy ingredient, you can see there are 3 effects now. So that's making it easier and easier to find potions that I can make. And I really am just kind of using that stuff right now for money. Our kill power just seems to be strong enough that I don't need poisons. Of course, we haven't really run into anything tremendous just yet. Ooh, also, while I was out and about, guys, I ran into an Oblivion gate in the wild. So these things evidently are popping up out in the world. Okay, let's go, I guess, turn in the Nirnroot. Let's go to quests. Seeking your roots. This is my active quest. So, should give me a marker up here at Skingrad. And it does. Alright, let's go to the West Gate. It's nice to be back in the game. I'm enjoying recording this game. For one thing, the nature of the game is such that I don't want to talk about real world in here. I might make parallels like philosophically on stuff, but I don't want to talk about current events. And whereas with Red Dead 2, that game like almost platforms me to current events because it's obviously patterned after 1899 America. And so I actually want to monitor my recording speed there. Where are we supposed to be going? So that I can stay kind of close to the release dates. So that I can be the video that I record, I want it to be talking about stuff that's in the news within the past few days of you watching. I've never done that with any series before. Red Dead's the only one that I've done it with. But it's become kind of a part of that series, so I want to keep it going. But this game here, I can record this as often as I want to and have stuff pre-record. I could put up the whole series and have it set to release twice a week from now until December if I wanted to do that much recording in one night. I can't, I don't know where to go. I think he's going to be in here. Yeah, I think he's in the basement of this inn.
How do you do?
Yeah, you kind of scared me.
You get any closer and I'll turn your bones to ash.
My goodness. Are you sure about that? Do you know who you're talking to? Like, I'll feign fear for right now so that I can get you from the shadows.
How goes the search?
Well, it goes pretty well.
If you need to know more about the Nirnroot, read... Fantastic! You actually found 10 of the Nirnroot. I'll begin making the elixir of exploration right away. According to my research from the tome, I'll need at least 20 more Nirnroot to make the next magnitude of elixir. In any case, if you come back in about 24 hours, I should have the weaker elixir ready for you.
Okay. I forget what that thing's supposed to do, but we'll come back and get it later on. In the meantime, Well, in the meantime, I'm going to put you on pause and find out where to go to get this skeleton key. I want to get that right away. So stand by for me. Okay, guys. Well, this is interesting. I think this is going to be interesting. So let's go ahead and exit here. We actually have to go to layaway.
Can I help you, brother?
Greetings to you.
Get out of my way. I don't want to meet any of you people. You all have friends and family. Go be friends and family with them. All right. Our guy is definitely a loner. I want to try and roleplay him that way. I can do that pretty well because I'm kind of geared that way myself, although I'm not. I'm not bitter about it, and I want our guy to be kind of more like... I think I want our guy to be something like the Grinch. Kind of like that, you know? So, Melian Tomb, Beyond. This is like an elven city. I was gathering stuff around here for alchemy. We gotta go visit the statue to the Daedric, I guess princess or goddess, I'm not sure. Nocturna. It's like a shrine. Alright, how do I make a marker? I want to make a marker. Right about here is where we want to go. Right click. Set marker. Okay, that's my player-made marker. Blue. Nice. You see that glow over there on the cave? I want to see if that's a Nirnroot. I see movement. Goblins. Melian's Tomb. Okay, so it's a ghostly flame. That means I might have seen a ghost. We have kind of low FPS. Get the feeling perhaps whatever lurks around here doesn't really want us to be here for very long at all. We're leaving. What are you? A dang dead deer. We're out. An arrow. Is this from me? This might be from me from a while back. Oh, Nirnroot. Hello, Nirnroot. I was just looking for you. What are you, sir? Holy smokes. It's a hunter. Okay. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Okay. It froze. Oh, we have a friend coming along here. I don't want to be friends. Many times I gotta tell all you living creatures, not looking for friends. Right? Our dude, I want our dude to be defensively antisocial. In other words, he doesn't hate people so much as he doesn't trust them. Like, he had a rough upbringing, and his experience is that people will just stab you in the back. That's why he's calloused. That's why he doesn't mind taking life, or he's nihilistic, or whatever it is. You know, I don't really know. Here's the road that I've been looking for, I think. I think this is a road. I don't know, it looks a little bit more like a path. Okay, well... This is where I would have expected to find the statue, and it still might be in this area. There's kind of a lot of areas to look. Oh, here we go. Friend or foe? Okay. Yeah. Let's try talking to them.
We are not afraid of the dark. The Night Mistress gives us eyes to see night's secrets.
Sufficiently creepy. These are our people, to some degree. Hello, future contract.
We seek what the darkness hides, and the Night Mistress is our guide.
What is your business in this place?
I'm the one asking questions here.
I tried the chapels. They're a waste of time.
Oh, so this is like an apostate religion.
You should not be in this place. What is your business here? Do you believe yourself worthy to speak to Nocturnal?
Yep.
Perhaps you have been summoned. Perhaps Nocturnal desires your service and has guided you here. Approach. Approach the shrine, if you dare.
If I dare, do people get struck down
I'm
doing
through
this?
talking to you.
Night among strangers. Secrets in the dark. Nocturnal is here. But my eyes blind and proud, stolen from its shrine and hid in dark waters. To steal from a god is most unwise. In Leowyn, 2 Argonians think themselves secret, but the eye has seen them. Find these thieves in the city that spans the waters. Learn where they hide my eye. Retrieve the eye of Nocturnal Mortal, and return it to me, and I shall look favorably upon you.
When summoned, Nocturnal spoke to me of the Eye of Nocturnal, which has been stolen. The Daedra believes the thieves to be in Leowyn. I am to go there, find the thieves, and return the eye to the shrine. Make this my active quest. Okay. So, a common thing that a lot of video games employ, this one included, and this is in my opinion, and I think it's not just games, books, fantasy in general. When you have a world that has many gods, it is most often following the pattern of the Greek mythology, where the gods are at best capricious. They, what does this do? No stars shine upon the Doomstone. Doomstone? Whoa. And so they're like, they can't be counted. They're fickle. They don't hold a steady standard. They make decisions based on when, and so what you end up having is you have noble mankind, humanity, overcoming the capriciousness, oh hello, of unjust gods. Oh, missed him. Dang, Kaji. We don't trust you, Kaji. Skooma dealers. Uh-oh. Pincushion. What more do you want from us? Oh, that was a power shot. Let's lead you this way. You are ridiculous. We are dancing circles around you. All right. So, see, that's kind of the idea then. None of these gods really... They have a general alignment to either the light or the dark, I suppose. But by and far, for the most part, you really don't know what they want or what they expect from you or when they'll turn against you. That looks like a special weapon. A dwarven mace. Okay. And give me your shield too. Alright, that was definitely a shoot first, ask questions later kind of approach I took, but I felt like I had good reason for it given the fact that this dude aggressed on us. Warhammer of something, Sparks, I think. So I thought that was interesting enough to mention. That's probably what we're dealing with here. So in this case, see, she's not handing out a favor based on merit. She's not looking fondly upon you, giving you a blessing based on merit. She's doing it because you appeased her. You see how it works? And eventually what this will play out to, and I don't know if it'll do it in this game, but this is how Greek mythology works, is that like one day the gods giveth and one day they taketh away, right? And it'll put you in a position of being horribly wronged. And that sets up the noble and just act of defiance against the gods, where humanity becomes its own hero, right? The gods may be all-powerful, all-knowing, right? All-present, but they are not morally right. It's humanity that is morally right, despite being weaker. That's where the whole... And a whole bunch of stories are spun off of this. It's understandable. It has a lot of appeal to it, I think. Humans are writing their own heroic stories, right? It's easy to understand that. That would have an appeal. Alright, we're in a low FPS area. And we don't really need to be running here anyway. I wanted to talk about that thing. I thought that was interesting. That's how my brain works. These are things that I find to be interesting. So whenever I play a game and I see the actual practical application of this sort of ideology, I enjoy kind of backwards engineering where that thought process came from. You know, I like digging into the philosophical underpinnings of it, because when you understand somebody's philosophical underpinnings, you'll be able to predict what they'll do in other areas. What you've seen them do in one area, which is now proof,
I understand Daedra worship
you'll be able to guesstimate what will be what they will do in the future. Here we go. I think this is it. Alright, now we're supposed to talk to him first.
I'm Bijin. I'm a hunter and Weebamna's partner. I hope he didn't bother you about the rat thing. He's gone totally rat cuckoo, I'm afraid.
That's funny. Alright.
Why? Why would you ask? I've never heard of it. No idea what you're talking about. and Weebom-Na doesn't know either.
Okay. Fair enough.
Good day.
How are you?
Cross-examination.
Rats. Hate them. Hate them. Everyone. Gonna hunt them down and chop them all to tiny bits. Oh, did I say that out loud? Excuse me. I'm Weebom-Na the Hunter. You got to excuse me. I got rats on my mind.
You, sir, are very cool looking. You look less like a lizard and more like a dragon.
Never heard of the thing, and neither has Bajin. You ask too many questions.
Fair enough.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Oh, that was quick.
Shh. There's someone here. Wait until they leave.
I overheard Bajin and Weebom-Na talking, but they stopped when they realized I was there. I must eavesdrop on them without being detected.
Fresh game.
What?
Did you hear Itar stirring things up again?
He's always trying to stir things up. I don't think he means any real harm, though.
Take care.
Okay, I think we actually have to exit.
Fresh game. What? Have you seen...
Then re-enter. Oh, snap.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Shh. There's someone here. Wait until they leave.
Afternoon.
What is it now?
Did you hear
Alright, we gotta leave again. Can we listen to him from outside the house?
Good afternoon. Did you hear about a Darji picking another fight with an Argonian? I don't know what her problem with Argonians is. She's gonna cause some real problems if she's not careful.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Trolls don't like water. Trolls don't swim. The eye is perfectly safe in Tidewater Cave. So relax.
Okay, I overheard Bajin and Weebom-Na speaking of Tidewater Cave and the treasure they've hidden there. I should investigate the cave.
The prey approaches.
The prey. One of these days I'll probably have to play as an Argonian just to listen to them talk about prey approaching and stuff.
Making trouble again with the Khajiits and Argonians.
I guess you wouldn't hear it from your own character. Alright, so that is right here. So we need to, I guess, go down there manually because I've never been there.
Hello there.
We're about halfway through the episode, so this might be the only quest we get done today. I don't want to be in here. I want to exit this walled village. ¿Dónde está? Probably that gate there. This should be the castle again. Northeast gate. To Cyrodiil. There we go, that'll work. Okay, let's go to the map. Let's remove our player marker here. And then
Greetings to you.
head for... Did that horse just talk to me? Oh, okay. Head south into the Blackwood. Grab that. Can't get the other one. All this stuff here, might as well. What am I getting? Somnalius Frond and St. John's Wort. Okay. Oh, I'm over encumbered. No. Okay, that's my bad, because I should have sold while we were here in Leyawen. And I can't fast travel when I'm over encumbered. So, I can't be encumbered by much. Drop this. Left control. Okay. Good enough. Let's go sell this stuff. That was my bad. Gonna want to go this way. Go to the dividing line. That general merchant will kind of buy most everything, but I want to work things up with the armor also, just in case there's certain things.
What do you want?
That only he will buy. So I want to barter.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I've recently raised their haggle price again also, so 110 gold. Not bad. Let's just go down the line. Fur Cries. Yeah, I don't want any of this stuff. I need to remember I've got my end game stuff already. 37 gold for
That's
this.
a fair deal. A fine trend.
And Warhammer of Sparks.
You got a great deal there. Another satisfied customer. I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
Cool.
Farewell.
I do hope to try and go buy some furniture before this episode's over. We may have to go a little bit over time to make that happen, but that's a goal to do this episode.
Go ahead, please.
What's up, Half Pint?
Can I interest you in some of my wares? That's a fair deal. You drive a hard...
Everything else we keep. So I'm at 26 pounds of 150.
Tell your friends about me.
I don't think so.
Take care.
Not because I'm being rude, but because I don't have friends. We keep a tight circle of one around here.
What?
I'm telling you, like, I don't know if it makes you guys laugh. This kind of stuff makes me laugh. It's like jaded humor, right?
Yes?
And I want our guy to just be completely no faith in humanity whatsoever. Alright, we're evidently about 400 paces from our objective. And Tidewater Cave is what it's called. I'll have to pause you again and watch the next section of the video. This is not a very long video, but I don't trust my memory, so I kind of do things one step at a time if it's something I'm not familiar with. I found that being methodical is a workaround for I don't know that I could say that I have a bad memory. It's more how people learn, right? So my learning method... Oh! Pincushion. Cease your aggression. That's the troll they were talking about. My method of learning is through writing and reading. Those two things. So in college, because I know that about myself, I took really good notes and I knew how to study my notes and score really well on tests that were absolutely obliterating other people. And I actually taught them how to take notes and then read them for short-term memorization for a test, right? For me, it also worked for long-term. There are things I remember from my history class that other people probably completely forgot. Well, unfortunately, though, most things done when it comes to whether you remember instructions or not are through audio. So for those of you who learn by hearing instructions, well, you're set up really well for how the world works. They're either audio or they're visual. I see you encroaching upon me, Crab. I had to find you there for a minute. You weren't showing up on the radar. Okay, I'm going to hit escape here. I'm going to put you on pause. Stand by for me. Alright, guys. Well, it's actually kind of straightforward. If you didn't follow a guide, apparently this cave... I'm under the impression you could get lost in here pretty easy. But I am following a guide, so the trick is to stick to your left on everything. Probably not how that's supposed to work. Okay, so we're going to stay to the left. That was really, really, really close. Magicka. Night Mother's Caress. I forgot I had this. What does this do? Let's try it. Is a troll. Magicka, 93% spell effectiveness. Restore health on self, 10 points. Over 2 seconds. This is 8-point instant. Why would I take this? Maybe it gets stronger over time. That is kind of acting like it was still the Night Mother. You don't have enough yeah, I know that. I wish they didn't have the exact same icon. I guess that's the school that they fall under. Let's make Maybe we can make Night Mother number 4. Okay. We're healed up. Stay left. Underwater. Ah! Eye of Nocturnal. I've found the Eye of Nocturnal. I should return to the shrine. Okay, now out this way. Go back to sneak mode. Sneak just increased to level 51. Okay. From here, we can fast travel back to the Shrine of Nocturna. Which is here. Whoops, hit my mouse. Okay.
My eye is returned, and I once again see into the darkness that is your world. We mock the thieves, for bitter is their loss. You, mortal, may take this. It shall open the secrets of dark places for you.
Nocturnal was pleased that I have returned the Eye of Nocturnal. I have been rewarded with the skeleton key. Alright, so this thing never breaks. And so it allows you to auto-resolve. You can just spam the auto-resolve button to unlock stuff. But it's also recommended that you keep a few traditional lockpicks on you in case you are captured and sent to jail. Because they will take your skeleton key from you and keep it with all your other goods wherever they store that at. So you'll need a traditional lockpick that you're able to, the game always assumes you can smuggle one in with you. So, let's, now that we've got that done, let's go to I have to remember where the inn is at. This place right here, Wanet Inn. We'll fast travel there. We're gonna see if we can buy some furniture for Deepscorn Hollow. I'm lurking around 10,000 gold. I'm a little bit less. Man, that door seemed a little bit short for me, and I'm a wood elf.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Bartering.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
So I can sell to him as well. I think I'm not going to. He's probably like a fence. So you're gonna get reduced. Oh, this thing's worth 2,000 gold. You're gonna get reduced prices, I would assume. Ring of heavy armor, fortify heavy armor on self. Oh, that's interesting. Dwarven arrows, dwarven dagger, fine iron claymore, ichor of Sithis, longsword of embers and shield of the sun, and a silver bow. Show me the details. Will a silver bow take down a vampire, or does the arrow need to be silver? I would assume the arrow. This thing does how much damage? Does 10. Okay. Hide the details. What does my current steel bow do? Well, it does 9. I don't think that's worth it. I'll leave it alone. Okay. Right here. I have about 9,600, so 9,000. I can buy 3 of these. So let's get the storage area for sure. Take care of the bedroom.
A fine bargain for you.
I can do one more. A cattle cell. Tell me that's not for peoples. Dark minion. Yes. Yes, because this guy we can send out to do our bidding and he'll come back with whatever. He'll kill somebody. You can send him out. Tell him, like, tonight I want you to go out and murk somebody. He's like, yes, master. And then he'll bring back whatever was on that person and put it in your storage chest. Oh, look, the price is going down. All right, that leaves me with 441 gold.
Thank you for your patronage. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Right on. So now we're going to go look at that. We're going to go see what that looks like. Let me go. All right, so down here again, all the way to our home, Deep Scorn Hollow. Daytime. Get in there. All right. Here's our main area. Here is our storage. Whoa. And you sleep here. Dark
Did this be with you, brother? At your service, master.
See, what did I tell you? Murder in the name of Sithis.
Yes, master. Whatever you say.
Oh my gosh, there he goes. He's gonna go take somebody out. Look, we got a punching bag to train on. We'll have to sell this stuff. Oh, I'll keep the steel arrows, though. A painting. We are not cultured people. What is that painting about? Victim's loot chest. We have a crate. We have a foot locker. I take your shoes. And all your stuff, minion. Bring me more stuff. We have an archery range thing here, a target. This is probably something that I can practice daggers on. I want to see if we get a level up. Oh, our guy's exhausted. Alright. I'll have to experiment with that. Probably off screen. Oh. Here is our storage area. Okay, so that was the minion's room. Give me all of that. We must empty these things. Each one of these storage chests will be used for something, some different category. A dang coffin? Oh, there's a body in it. This is truly diabolical stuff. Whoops. A jewelry box. So I don't know how I'm going to organize this yet. Oh, a sack of grain, that's neat. So we'll probably put, well, I don't know why I would store food items. But I will figure it out offline. Over time. It might not be done by when we record our next episode. But I'll figure that out as we go. Feels like there should be something this way. Alright, so that leaves the master bedroom. And to the right. Oh, there's the coffin. A sleeping coffin. Take. Many storage items. Oh yeah, just like kind of like a vampire. There was nice stuff in here. Just things that you collect over the ages. A dang Daedra heart. A Nirnroot. Oh, a novice mortar and pestle. I suppose I would keep this stuff here. I don't know how to place items in the world. I need to learn how to do that, I guess, because this is not storage. This is decoration, so I'm going to leave that alone. Oh, look, it's like golden gilded. How many centuries old do you think this is? Tapestry. So is this the master bedroom, or did I turn someplace? Did I make a wrong turn? No, that's it, man. They just kind of totally overhauled it. There's not a bed in there anymore. It's a coffin. That's crazy. All right. Well, I got a lot of stuff to go sell. I'm sitting at 54 minutes. Let's just do that right now. We'll wrap this episode up selling all this stuff that I have in my inventory that I went and took out of the storage boxes. The poor town of Leyawen. I'm certain that place that's labeled as cattle is for human prisoners, because this is designed for a vampire. So the poor town of Leyawen will fall prey to our presence. Even though we're not a vampire, we are an assassin and we have a murdering minion. This way, I think. Yes. Let's start out. Let's just go to this guy. We'll just kind of sell everything to him.
Yes? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah.
That's a fair deal. That's a good deal.
I guess we could eventually enchant those things, but I'll just steal some whenever we need them.
A good price for a... That seems a fair price. That's a good deal. You got a great deal there. That's a good deal.
Oh, this actually costs a little bit of weight. Fine iron bow does the same amount of damage as our steel bow.
You drive a hard bargain.
That's interesting.
That's more than I'd... That's a good deal. That's a good deal. That's a fair deal. You got a great deal there. That's a good deal. A good price for...
No. That's an alchemical ingredient, but we will sell
a good
the
price
potions.
For a good customer. A fine transaction. You've made a good... A fine transaction. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Okay. I'm carrying 34 pounds of stuff, but most of it's alchemical ingredients, I think, and this stuff can all be stored. And what are we at? We raised ourselves up from about 500 gold to 1,000.
Another satisfied customer.
Not bad.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so then fast travel back to here. And I like the idea of using the footlocker in the minions room as alchemical storage because it is right there when we enter into the place. So I'm going to continue doing that. But things like the deep scorn missives and stuff, I think we can go put that into the desk in the master bedroom. Minion, where are you? He'll put it into the footlocker, actually. The victim's loot chest. So, because he'll store any stuff he finds from there, let's use this crate to store all of my alchemical things. I'll keep that. Okay. So far, so good. I have alchemy stuff to do off screen. Okay, so in the desk, we will store this, this, and this. And I think that's it. I suppose I'll put the subjacent sigil stone. Well, I want to keep that on me. When we go talk to Martin, he might want this, or something in that quest line may want this. Look, the skeleton key has gone up in value to 5,000. It's interesting. Okay. Well, all right, guys. That's going to conclude this episode. Our dude's looking pretty cool. Yeah. All right, let's save it. Save game. New save. And again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode, where this story continues.